Hey everyone, this is a short tutorial on how to use the EDS Genesis software and the EDS detector. Now that you're successfully connected using VNC to the SCM computer in this window and the EDS computer on your window on the right, and even your browser, which will give you the live video feed of your sample, you're ready to go. So let's assume this sample that I've put in the SCM is basaltic andesite, carbon coated, thin section, and we're in backscatter mode right here. I'm in backscatter mode because I like to easily distinguish between phases based on density. Okay, so let's imagine we've driven around and this is our area of interest, and we'd like to do some EDS analysis on different phases within this area. What we would do is go over to the EDS window and collect an image. Now the Genesis software over here doesn't exactly fit the entire VNC window, so you have to kind of use these side scrolls to see the top tabs, scroll down to see what's going on down here. Okay, so right now we've collected an image, and as you notice, if you look on the main GUI screen, the controls are shut off. Okay, so you can only use basically one computer at a time, or one set of controls at a time. So if you don't like the area of interest, what you can do is hit the EXTXY button right here, and this will lift the controls and you're back to using the main GUI screen, and you can move around to find a new area of interest. But we'll stick to this, and let's collect an image again. Okay, now the contrast and brightness is a little off, so what you can do is use the auto lookup table function, which adjusts the contrast automatically. So that looks much better. You can even adjust the resolution of your image if you right click in this area, and there's resolution. Let's say we go 1024 by 800. Then you hit collect image, and if you scroll down here, it'll take a little longer. Down here it'll give you a percentage on how soon the image will finish. So right now it's at 21%, 53, and so forth. Okay, it also gives you the accelerating voltage and the magnification. Okay, so there's our image, higher resolution. Let's hit the auto lookup table button. Okay, you can also manually adjust the contrast and brightness by moving these arrows back and forth. You can also save your image if you want to, just by clicking on File, Save As, and this will save on the EDS computer, which we can email you those image files. Okay, this is the image histogram. Okay, so there are a bunch of different tabs on the EDS software. One is image. Image will give you, you can basically just select the entire image on your screen. 4 different images, 16 and 32. If you click on this again, it'll give you 16 and then 32. What I like to do is have the image as well as the histogram and the spectral analysis below, all in one. Okay, there's only one analyzer, so that'll always be selected. Now the preset, I like to keep it at 20 clock seconds. You can also do live seconds. Clock seconds are shorter, live seconds are real seconds, you just by putting an L, but we'll stick to 20 for now, and leave the amp time as in auto mode. See here, you can see the magnification. Now what you can also do with some of the other controls is if you want to make a measurement, say you want to measure the size of one of these phases, okay, so you click here, and let's say you want to measure the size of this phenocryst, so click and hold, bring it all the way to the other end. Alright, and if you scroll down to the bottom here, it'll give you the length of that, 390 microns. Okay, let's go back to this view. You can also change what the display is on the image itself by hitting this T button, and the T button you can input your own personal text. When you save the file as a TIFF, it'll save the scale bar and the image information, but putting in image annotation information, it'll stay there forever. So if you open up your image file in a like Photoshop or something, the scale bar might not work through, so you can put in this information if you want to as well, so that'll show up here, and you can undo it if you don't like it and change it around. Okay, now these buttons over here, this is for collecting spectra. This is point analysis, so it gives you crosshairs. You can put it on any phase you like and collect. This square here gives you an area if you'd like to analyze an area, say over here or here, or if you want to take the whole area, you can do that as well.